You been taking vitamins?
I missed you.
You need to go away more often. No, not that you should go. You should go away. Just wow. But I have to go. It's just I've got this meeting and I need information I gotta pick up on the way. I missed you too.
We have to talk about the wedding.
As soon as I get back from BE.
You mean Gigi?
Honey, you can't use Adriana in your comic.
I'm not. Adriana can't teleport or cyber ski.
But you used her face and her body.
Artists use models, Mom. That's how we work.
But only when their mothers give them permission.
How did I forget that? Like Michelangelo asked us, Mom, if he can paint the ceiling of that big church.
You know what? When we get our own ceiling, you can paint it.
I'm not changing Evelyn.
You ate your sandwich?
If you're so hungry, why do you always order coffee and nothing else?
Because I spend all my money on buying felt tip pens for Shane. Come on, let's go.
Gigi. Hi, Shane, how are you?
Fine, thank you, ma'am.
Ooh, serious manners.
Yeah, he's got his upside.
What you got there?
Just something I drew.
It's a comic book, it's all made up.
Can I see it? Let's see. Oh, wow, you're very good. Wow. Wow, that looks just like...
Eva Longoria, I know, I love her.
Oh, I do too, and what a figure. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, not enough cottage cheese in the world.
Tell me about it. I gotta get Shane to school and then head back to work.
Will you bring that by when you're finished and show me?
I will, ma'am. Thank you.
Yep. What a talented child he is. Listen, Renee, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you about Clint and Asa. You know how much I loved Asa.
Asa was a wonderful man.
Yes.
But his methods were often...
Not kosher. And that article, Clint said was not entirely inaccurate. You see, well, I think he feels that he should be running BE Enterprises in a manner that would make his father proud.
And you're afraid he's going to turn into his father.
I hope that doesn't offend you. I don't want it to offend you.
No. I wanted you to meet me for lunch because I know what it is to stand by a man when you don't necessarily agree with him.
Well, I appreciate that. It's just that I can't support anyone who's doing something illegal.
You may have to learn to live with it. I did. I mean, you said it. This family's future is in Clint's hands, and he knows it, and there may come a time when he has to borrow from his father's playbook. And if you want this relationship to last, you may have to accept that.
I'm not sure I can do that.
Then you have to be ready to lose him.
Well, we don't have time to argue, do we?
Well, he could make his pitch to the rest of the board and end up dividing this family.
No, I'll find a way to stop it.
Great. How?
I'll do whatever it takes. The future of this family business is at stake.
You know, Cal is a reputable businessman, and BE has been doing business with him for years now.
Well, I think he's had his eye on this company for years, Bo.
Why can't we just try to reason with the man?
Well, I think that's incredibly naive.
You know, we're different. And I think that that's a good thing. I don't always agree with the way you want to do things, and I'm just, vice versa. And sure, we don't always appreciate one another's take on a certain issue. But you know what? You put the two of us together, and I think that we make a pretty strong team that's real tough to beat.
I'll tell you something. I'm not going to stand around and watch this team fall apart for lack of focus, okay? Our children, Bo, and their children, They're counting on this company staying in the family, and I'm going to make sure I don't let them down.
So let's not let them down.
Yeah. Send him in.
Jenkins?
That's good to see you. Boys. It's good to see you both.
Calvin?
Hey, Bo, Clint.
Hey, good to see you. Well, I'll let you two get on with it, okay?
You're not going to be sitting in with us?
No, Bo's going to take it from here. And Cal, thanks for coming. So good to see you.
You too, Clint.
I'll get the money somehow. And I put together a list of foundations and other sources that we can fall back on if the insurance doesn't want to cover Jamie for this, all right? I can't believe this. We need to start treatment soon, all right? And the thing is, the hospital, they need to have some kind of idea about how they are going to be paid for this.
We're talking about a little girl.
I know. And I will make sure that Jamie gets the best treatment available. All right? So I've got some literature for you about her disorder. You come see me when you're ready, but sooner than later, and we'll go over treatment.
Hey, I don't want you to say anything to anybody. You understand me?
Okay, but you're gonna need some support on this,
No.
all right?
Nobody knows, Michael.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay. Come see me as soon as you can, all right? Nobody! I don't want anyone to know anything. Whatever you want.
Detective Vega, my office, please.
I confess, when I first heard that the two of you had feelings for one another, I was a little uneasy.
Why?
For starters, I didn't think that you could love anyone the way you love Bo. And I knew what Clint and Vicky had together. But when I see you guys together now, I was so wrong. You make one another so happy.
Yes, we do. Except in this one tiny little area.
Understand. I think you're wonderful. I adore you. You know that, huh?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Darling, love, if it's going to last, means compromise. Live and let live. And that's really all I have to say.